watching, but it's cool because it's Captain Avaraoh Harlock on motherfucking No Man's Sky universe. Who remembers that episode of SpongeBob where he had to go through the perfume department? My 90s kids out there.
She died.
Patrick got his gas mask. They pulled it off his head. And they put him in the... Man, you gotta love SpongeBob. Yeah. Alright, so I'm at an entirely new planet system, Atark, Sintep, discovered by me. I haven't uploaded. Oh, I did upload it. I needed the money. So essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm mining the rarest materials I can find on all planets, selling them for a shit ton of units, and saving up for a nice kick-ass ship to where I can actually like fuck around and murder people in space.
What is this?
Because I'm doing space pirate shit. That's the whole thing. That is that fuckboy. Check this out. Check this out.
Whoa, you're getting badass now.
Yeah, it's like a rifle. So check this out.
You didn't even get the color from me.
That's how you take down a motherfucker. Oh, you trying to call your boys? Nope. Get some tech. So yeah, pretty much the way I'm playing through is I'm not upgrading any of my shit. What I have is what I have, essentially. Because I want to carry as much shit as I can back to the fucking space stations. Or wherever fucking trader I can find on this planet.
Make that go.
Yeah.
God, there's money.
Because literally, that's what one thing I noticed, like, I was doing. Every time I went to a space station, I would wait. I'd see all the ships that come through, and I noticed all the badass ones were at least over 3 mil. So I was like, fuck, alright, so I gotta get 3 mil. Which took longer than you would think. So, I'm fucking around, I'm not paying attention to my life support. This happened the other day, and I actually died.
You're next to the building, you should go back up.
Yeah,
Right there, right?
but I used the last of my thamium, and that only gives me fairly little, but we have these red crystals over here. Plutonium is your friend. Sometimes it takes up a lot of space, but once you get to the higher levels, you actually start using the shit out of it. It's crazy. So we can just charge up our life support with that plutonium. Boom. Good to go. What else we got?
And this shit's badass.
Yeah, I can't even get... I literally cannot get off this planet right now.
Because your planet's... your ship's just fucked up or what?
I don't have enough for my thruster to take off. I don't have enough... Like, that plutonium that I just collected all got used. Yeah. So now... But the whole point is, like, I wanted to actually explore this place. A little bit. Yeah, but it's a barren wasteland, dude. This is not even the prettiest. Check this out, dude. Alright, for those who are not watching, you're gonna get a blue screen. So, cause I gotta show homie the fucking capture gallery. No Man's Sky. So this is the fucking atlas from being that small little. Oh shit, this is the video? Picture. So yeah, this is that small little red orb. First it got hella big and was like a solid red orb, and now I go back to it the third time, and now it has like a shell on it. Yeah, it's evolving as I get closer to the center of the universe, or further on the path of Atlas. It's trippy. But yeah, this was like a monolith that I'd found, which is kind of sick. I like the pyramid. And then this was... I don't know what the fuck that was. Trophy? This was the trophy. Boom. Boom. Welcome to Beta Harlock, dude. Yup. Fucking gold, iridium, like...
Hella greed.
Yeah, like plenty of flora and fauna to get like titanium and platinum and all that good ass shit. Titanium flakes. Dude, that planet was the shit. I had to name it. and it was like the nicest planet I've been to so far. Like I didn't have to like worry. Every planet I've been to so far, you have to worry about your life support.
And that one was
Every
just
planet.
perfectly fine.
No, you needed life support to be on this planet too, but it didn't take away from your like right here. This planet, because this planet's underwater, it'd be like a water drop.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So like I consider like your elemental damage.
So
Your
they
elemental
take out whatever
resistance.
shit when you out.
Yep.
It was just your life support.
Yeah. So yeah, and say like I wanted to make like I'll be like going through like a tunnel and I'll reach like a dead end or something. I'll be like, oh shit, what do I do? Let's put a hole in it. Yup. And then right now it's kind of slow, but like bitch speeds up. Like right there, I can be like, I'm gonna dig to that fucking chest because I know those fucking aluminum crystals already. Like whenever you know like you're going in a cave, it'll have like a treasure chest and then like your little lightning bolt, which is your isotope, which is your plutonium. And then the green crystal next to it will be like on this planet it's aluminum. On another planet it was gold. So far I've only seen aluminum and gold as green crystals. Oh, and emerald. Yeah, emerald. Which is usually like your neutral metals, and they just sell for like a ton of money. Or a lot more than like plutonium and shit like that. But yeah, like something like this. I'd be like, oh shit, dude. I can blow that up. And this literally saved my life yesterday. I can't use it on that. But like, the exosuit. Boom, hit it with that carbon though. That just crazy. Like I was freaking out. It was on this planet. I was like, oh shoot, what do I do? What do I do? I was like, oh dude, little tiny ass mushroom. Let me blow it up. Use the carbon. Charge the shit. Yeah. So it's just like little things you learn like that as you play. Going on. Let's see. So pretty much I need plutonium so I can get the fuck off of this area, which I just got bummer get a little bit more. But yeah, you can always be like anytime you're in a cavern, dude. Crystals of like whatever the fuck, like this little bitch right here gives you just enough, gives you those crucial seconds, man, that you need to find like some plutonium right around. Milestone. Expedition. 70,000 U, whatever the fuck U is.
Hella stars.
Yeah, dude. And like each rank, you get like one more star added. Like I'm on like for money, I was like on like 8 stars. I got hella saved up, dude. Like 3,299,917. I did that yesterday. All yesterday was just mining for shit. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with this planet. Like I've literally been like hoping I find like another fucking green planet, like Beta Harlock, and it doesn't exist. Like I literally want to go back to Beta Harlock and go mine that place some more. It's like damn, dude, but like I feel like there's no going back. Like once you leave a system to go forward into the center, like that's it. You gotta keep going forward. But I feel like now I'm not even really headed to the center. As fast as you get it, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go here because there's a recipe over there. Oh, no, not yet. Wait, not yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Wow! Cruising through space. Yeah. In the meantime, smoke. We're out of fucking hookah. Actually, that one. It's over. So it cuts you off automatic. I wouldn't have ran into that space station.
Alright.
It cuts
was
off.
right, it did slow me down. So I was like, there's no way he did actually that
I swear I did. Like I swear, like ah.
That turn was all you. Couple still would have ran into it, so you wouldn't even pay attention. Yeah, that's when you even turn. Very last second.
So this is a fucking desert moon. There's nothing here, dude. This is on controller. The downfall of having two controllers, people. You don't know which one's on unless you find it. See the badass glowing light. I wish, like, as soon as you came in, it tells you what the planet's like. It won't tell you, like, the weather conditions are... Well, I can scan it, but it won't tell you, like, the actual conditions of the planet until you drop down and stop. Nah, that should tell it far. Yeah, dude, you know, you can just go anywhere, just head over here, this fucking down little, you know, canyon. Yeah! Flying across the planet, you know, trying to hit this manufacturing facility. That's literally gonna take a minute.
Let's see what that looks like.
No, unless I do this. Let's go up a little bit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oops. Overshot it, peoples.
How far away is it now?
There we go. It's kind of shorter. I only held it for like a second.
Yeah, I was surprised you went that far.
Oh yeah, dude. That warp drive is, or the pulse drive.
You ever seen there was a faster one though?
Like right now on this planet, you can do warp drives, and that's how you jump from system to system. Which I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, I don't know why it's like slowed the fuck down hella bad, but whatever.
It won't let you actually run into the planet.
Initiating lands. But no, this is the your hyperdrive is what you use, and you use warp cells. Pretty much each warp cell is worth 20%, so 5 warp cells will give you fully charged, and each jump that you do will decrease 20%.
Okay.
So pretty much with the fully charged warp drive, you can jump 5 systems forward.
Okay, so that makes sense though.
Yeah,
Like,
and then you would have to stop. For me, on the path to Atlas, every time I, almost like every 3 or 4 systems, I'll find what's called an anomaly in space. It'll be like just kind of like a little space station. You go in there and you see like the Atlas, you know, like that eye, and right there in front of it are 2 pedestals, and they have warp cells. They have 2, so you can make 2 jumps, and then you would have to like start on that, like whatever that last planet. You'd have to start scouring a planet or a moon or whatever the fuck for some resources to build, or go to one of the space stations, trade, and then get what you need to build a warp cell to go on to the next system.
So
And you just keep bouncing like that.
40 hours.
Yeah. So like that's pretty much all it is, but like it depends on like how much time you want to spend. If you want to like actually like explore the planet a little bit, or you just want to spend enough time there just to get what you need and then move the fuck back on. Or you don't even have to like go to the planet. You could just be in the space station, dick around, buy what you need, and then just keep on going.
Yeah.
But if you do that, you're gonna run out of money eventually. Like for me, like I didn't buy anything other than the ship on this ship, which is kind of, it's not bad. It looks good, but I want a better one. I want one with more slots. I want so I can add like more like photon cannons and shit like that, so I don't have to. And like what I need is like photon cannons and I think shield is more important than photon cannon, because most times like I don't even know. Like I told you, I don't know where the fuck the bitch is at. Like it shows you an arrow, so you can like go all the way the fuck around, and bitch can be like behind you. You know what I'm saying? You do like a whole fucking like 180. Yeah, and he's still shooting you that whole time. Or like his homies are fucking blasting you. So it's just like fuck. You just take hella hits. And then I realized I could like upgrade my shield. You can like, this is what goes down when people are shooting you, your deflector shield. And like while you're like flying around, you can like just upgrade it. You can like recharge it. So that like saved me in like one battle, but I still need to.
What does it cost you?
Titanium oxide elements. So titanium, anything that's yellow. So like zinc, I could use titanium, iron, shit like that. Oxide element. So there's 3 main elements at least or 4 that I've come across at least. Your silicates, your oxide elements, your neutral elements, and then your isotope elements.
What was the orange one?
The orange? What orange?
In the middle.
This? So technology component. You use electronic vapor to create antimatter, which you use to create warp cells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a process.
Yeah, it really is. Like, as I was just like creating, I was just like, damn, I literally had, and it was even before that, like I had to gather the elements, I had to craft the electron vapor, I had to have enough elements to then craft the antimatter, and then I had to then have enough elements to craft the warp cell. Essentially, what all you need for like the most of it is like for this is like thamium, which you find in the asteroids in abundance. Like they're fucking everywhere, so that's not that bad. Iridium, they're fucking like the iridium obelisks, they're everywhere on like the majority of the planets I've been on, so that's pretty easy to find. Zinc, a little bit harder because that's like in the flora and fauna, and like almost half the planets I've visited don't have flora and fauna or it's very scarce. Yeah, so zinc's a little bit harder to get. And then plutonium, as I said earlier, is easy to get. Suspension fluid, every fucking trader has it. I can't craft that myself, so that's one thing I actually have to buy. What if I want to craft electron vapor? But thanks, like because I actually found this recipe to craft antimatter, I don't have to craft electron vapor anymore. I can just craft this. Wait, no, I still kind of do. Yeah, I still have to buy it, or I still have to buy suspension fluid to craft this, to craft that shit. Yeah.
So that you can get off planet.
Yeah. So, or so I can get to the next solar system.
Yeah. Okay.
Planets, I can just fuck it. I just need isotope elements.
Okay. Shit to recharge stuff.
Yep. So, like for instance, that like the storm, like it tells you storm, and then it'll say like extreme storm, like if it's really bad. And then this is like like it's telling me there's like toxic terrain here. So my toxic elemental damage. Yeah.
109 toxic.
So I'll be like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. I need to get out of this fucking rain. Like clearly I could go to my ship, but just for creepy purposes, we're gonna dig a hole. So like, oh shit, multi-tool that, like, that shit goes out super quick. So let's charge carbon. And then boom. Yeah. Like cave. So I can be like, fuck, dude, like, I don't have anything, I'm hella far, like, I've gone hella far from my ship, I don't know what to do, I need to get out this fucking rain, because I'm out of elements. Dig a fucking hole. And this goes for essentially anything. So if it's too hot, you can dig a hole, if the planet's irradiated, you can dig a cave, and that should, like, cancel out the irradiation, or if it's, like, too cold or whatever, dig a hole, blow a hole in the ground, and then this is like my little home cave. And then I can be like, alright, what's like around here? Oh shit. So like right there, I can dig that way and then come across like a fat fucking thing of whatever fucking element that is. Or I can be like, Is there like a cave down here or whatever? But yeah, so you can just do that and then like it stabilizes, you go back, like it recharges and you can go back out. Go run around and do shit. Get a good look at the giant fucking mushrooms on the planet. This is usually like the first thing I do. Essentially, this is fucking money. What else we got? Already discovered. Oh shit. Or instead of digging a fucking hole, you can just like go into this fucking shelter that's literally right the fuck here. But you gotta build the fucking door. No, they're not. They're already pissed the fuck off. Alright. So this is where I go. Where's my fucking hole? Ah! One less thing I gotta worry about, you know.
Fucking piss the cops in your hole. Like a boss.
Multi-purpose holes. No sneak mode though, which is weird because the majority of the games I can play that are like this type of style, I actually like to sneak. Fallout, ESO, Skyrim, just to name the main 3 RPGs that I partake in. But yeah. Oh no! They brought the dogs! They brought the big dogs! What do? We go, we fight! We fight! Storm's clearing too. Behind me still. Get some! Get some! Yeah!
Pretty fucking boss. Take any real damage.
I've fucking upgraded the exit. This went from like 7 or 8 to 20 in a day. That had to. But yeah, I really haven't added that much craziness to it though. The only thing I added was this. Shield duration and charge capacity. And that was like fairly recent. That's the only thing that actually adds to my gear. Like I could like craft a whole bunch of other shit, like all this technology to suppress toxins, which would really help on this planet. This one even better. This one for frost. Health module to increase my health and all that. Another shield boost. I can add more. Like I can fill like this whole thing up with shield and just be like crazy powerful, or like crazy defensive, or you can just add like something else. Or then just be like crazy good at like surviving in a planet that has like toxic burn. Like any toxic burn planet, you can be like basically immune to this shit. And you don't have to dig no goddamn hole. Say that, dude. The universe of No Man's Sky, dude. And now I love it because now I don't have to spend so much time going back and forth because my inventory is so high. Because I found that fucking the Atlas Pass. Got that bitch. I corrected my mistake and I decided to re-walk the path of Atlas. I learned the error of my ways. So yeah, so this is just me. You've seen me like what? Dig a hole, you know, introduce 2 different types of planets. One that didn't decrease my elemental damage or resistance at all, and one that's like just murdering through it when storms come. You know what I'm saying? You see different types of life You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just, like, minding my own business, and all of a sudden, like, a gang of fucking dogs and sentinels came through. I wasn't minding my own business. I was destroying the store. And it's their door, but fuck that, man. It's my door now. But yeah, you just go to your multi-tool fucking recharge. Like, I got hella good at this, dude. But the only thing about, like, busting into a place is that, like, some of the computers and shit, like, won't work. Because, like, the alarm is on. But usually you can find shit like this. Dude, I just was at a planet where I found, like, red Nox. I don't remember the name of it. Ah! Mining beam companion. And, like, yeah, you get things like that, so, like, you're just, instead of, like, switching to your bolt caster, it turns, like, your mining beam into a better weapon. Yup. And then I have this technology, too, that I can add to it. Let's see. Dismantle that for a time. You can just kind of see this. Ricochet Sigma, Rapid Fire Homing Bolt. So yeah, this was, I think, the coolest one I found, Homing Bolt. The bolt caster rounds actually follow the target.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and then there was Ricochet Bolt caster shot. This one, Ricochet shots, reduces kickback. But yeah, like, you could just add, like, multiples of these. And just make it like a crazy get that's gonna have like no kickback, or one that just shoots super fast, or one that just what was it at?
You like retake?
Where is it at? Rail shot, mining beam, instantaneous damage. So essentially I was thinking it's like railgun status. Like on some Gauss rifle shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't had the elements to craft it. Honestly, that's fairly easy to get. Like aluminum, like that last planet was that had a bunch of aluminum. Copper is fairly, like, I find that in most planets. And iron's every fucking where. Like, you can't go to a planet and it won't have iron. Which is really cool, because what I learned about like iron and shit like that in my my astronomy class is just like that's like one of the earliest forms of element. Like, it goes from like whatever the gas is, like hydrogen and shit like that, and then it like, because essentially stars are fusion reactors and they create elements within it. And so say like the if it gets enough of one element, it can create something else. If it gets enough of that, it can create something else. And essentially carbon-based life forms, which is us, is like the highest it goes, at least in a fusion reactor, and iron was one of the lowest things. So it makes sense that the majority of the solar systems you go through will have planets that have iron in it. And I was like, damn, dude, it's super lore friendly, it's hella cool. But yeah, it's been about 28 minutes. You know, you've seen two planet and this is a moon. You've seen a planet and a moon. There's pretty much a lot of similar things, but it's also quite different. You know, you'll see a lot of like places like these, like little outposts that usually look the same, but clearly there's a lot of elements that make the planets different. Like that little ridge up, like that's Iridium. That's a Iridium obelisk, and that could be Iridium, but it's probably not. Like it's arch. Usually, like, I found that Iridium is in these arches, or like the first one I was. No, so that's just. So I'm gonna end it here. You know, you didn't get to see too many space battles, but they are coming. I promise you. Captain Avaraoh Harlock will rule the galaxy. Galaxies. I'll let your boy keep it legit. I'm out.